they could ask questions about the lesson, and then you could actually answer their questions. Okay, and then let's also just add in a little bit of text so that we see where the text is actually going to show up. Okay, so now I'm just going to click the save button here, and then I'm going to up here click the publish button. Okay, so now my lesson has been published and I have three options. I can either click this button right here to go back to the course curriculum page and see all of the curriculum that I've created so far, or I can push this button to create a new lecture right now, so I could just make the very next lesson right away, or I can click this button to preview the lecture that I just created and see what it looks like, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here we are inside of this lesson that we just created. Here is going to be the curriculum list where we can see all of the different modules and the lessons inside of them. Right now, because we only have one lesson, only that module that has the lesson in it is showing up, but there would be multiple modules that we could click through. Here is the video that we added to this video lesson, and it is currently being encoded, so that's what's going on here. In just a couple minutes, it will be completely ready to go, and people will see this video ready to play when they click on this lesson. And so here's the PDF that we added to this lesson, and people can click these buttons to scroll through it, or they can actually just scroll through it like this. And right now there isn't a button here to download it, and that's actually because we need to change a little setting inside our course curriculum, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. But that is an option for you to either allow people to download your PDFs and your videos, or not allow them to do that. Okay, so there's the PDF that we added, and then down below that, here is the text that we added, and of course we could have added a lot more text. Now below that, we've got the discussion. Your students and you as the instructor can leave comments here so that you can answer their questions. Okay, so that's that first lesson that we created, and now we are going to go back over here to where we created that lesson, and we're going to go back to our curriculum list here, and we're going to just add a lecture real quick to each of these modules. And I'm not going to take the time to upload videos to them, but I want you to see how the course actually looks with multiple modules and multiple lessons in each module. Alright, so now I've added a few more lessons. I have 2 lessons inside of Module 2 and 1 lesson inside of Module 3. And over here is where you can choose to make it downloadable or not. So if you push this button right here, then that means that your students that are enrolled in your course will be able to download your videos and your PDFs, which is something that you may or may not want to allow. And then you can also click this button, this I, if you want to, and I'm going to choose that for the very first lesson, and this makes it available for preview. So that means that people will actually be able to see this lesson and watch the videos, read the content before they buy. And this is like a try before you buy, giving them a little sample of what's going to be included. So now we have created our modules, we've created our lessons, we've added some content to the first one, and from here all you need to keep doing is adding more modules, adding more lessons, and putting the content into them. So now what we're going to do is we are going to preview our course. Okay, so here we are inside the course, and right now we aren't in any of the lessons. So we are in this class curriculum tab, and then down here there's the Your Instructor tab, which gives the information about me. Now right now all it does is has my face, my name, and this one sentence that I added, but you could have added a lot more information about you. So let's go back to the class curriculum and let us click on this first lesson so that you can see what happens. People can either click right here, or they can click start, or they could click start next lecture, and it would make people start the next lesson that they hadn't done yet. Okay, so now that I'm inside this first lesson, we can see that videos are now ready to go. And over here on the sidebar, we have these different modules, module 1, 2, and 3, and the lessons inside of each of them. And I can click on these different lessons. And right now, these lessons don't have any content, but I could be taken to any one of them. I can see here that we've got this open circle for a lesson that I'm not on and I haven't completed yet. We have this half-colored circle for a lesson I'm currently working on. And then if I complete this lesson, if I watch this video, then it would be fully colored in, and this would then say something like 25% complete. Now, depending on how you set your settings, the lesson will either be marked as complete when the video finishes playing or when people click the complete and continue button. So I've pushed that button and now it says that I'm 25% done with the course, and you can see that this lesson is checked off and grayed out. Now, of course, students still can go back and click on this lesson and watch that video again if they want to, but now that they've completed it, they are automatically being prompted to move on to the next lesson, and they then have the option to click previous lecture or complete and continue. Okay, so here we are back inside the course curriculum, and then we can go all the way back to the school dashboard where we can now see that we have one course under our list of courses, but we can create as many courses as we want. Okay, well that is everything for this tutorial to show you how to create your own online course. I hope that you found it detailed enough so that it answered all your questions, but if you have any more questions, which I imagine you probably do, then feel free to comment down below and let me know. I always try to reply to all the comments in the first 24 hours or so after a video comes out, so just ask your questions right now and I'll get you an answer. But also make sure you don't miss Teachable's summit that is coming up. Like I said, it's completely free. It's their Women Who Create Summit. So during the summit, you'll be hearing from dozens of highly successful female course creators. Just a few of the speakers include Marie Forleo, Sherry Salata, and Nicole Walters. So if you want to hear any of those amazing women speak, then make sure that you click that link down below to sign up for the free event. Okay, well that's everything for now. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it extremely helpful, and I hope that you decide to join me for my next video. I make 2 videos every single week, so if you don't want to miss that next one, then make sure you click that red subscribe button down below. The videos that I make here on this channel are all about entrepreneurship, success, and personal development. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.